Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this video. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you will be able to know when we upload a video. Here we react to all forms of videos, local and international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform that we are using today to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote war, violence, misleading information, or instigating any violence. We are here to inform and educate the members of the public, and also to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war. Please take note of this.
And what is lobby? Lobby is a diplomatic movement. And the international communities, the lobby chamber, they confirmed that the Biafran Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, has outsmarted Nigeria. And here we go with the news and how it stands. If you hear how Nigeria is being destroyed, just focus here now and you will see it exactly how Nigeria is being destroyed. International communities, the lobby, they confirmed that Simon Ekpa outsmarted Nigeria. So, fellow Biafrans, this is how the game goes. And this is how it started.
Brought to bear to me that maybe things weren't always right, maybe things weren't always good, wasn't the Vietnam War. Because I was in the South. It was correct and just, and we were the warriors. It was the Biafra War. And I remember very distinctly thinking, this just isn't right. This isn't right. This is a great people. It is a great nation. There was a country. And then later when I learned, something most people don't know, that there is a plausible argument that democracy began in Igbo land. The very first written constitution on this planet was written by the Igbo people. The very first democracy that involved self-governance, that worked for everybody, not just the Greek wealthy, but everybody, was in Igbo land. And the very first democracy that permitted women leaders was in Igbo land. The West, Europe, we were still in the Dark Ages. And yet the Igbo had figured out a way to have a just and meaningful government and a just and meaningful society. To have a just and meaningful government and a just and meaningful society and due process and fairness. And to this day, you see a great many Igbo leaders that are women. So it is my honor to have been able to work with the Igbo community. We are contemplating preparing an appeal to the United States Supreme Court related to the senseless slaughter and what we believe to be the genocide of the Igbo people. To bring this full circle, that has been going on since 2016, overseen by the APC. It's not ironic, it's not a coincidence, that the only APC governor in Igbo land is the one the Supreme Court just forced upon them. Not ironic, not a coincidence. Nigeria has just been placed with a visa ban, as everyone knows. That's not the United States picking on Nigeria. That is the United States seeing Nigeria, the Nigeria that exists now. Not the historic Nigeria, not the hopes of 1960, not the hopes of Iransi, not the hopes of the three founders.
Yes, Biafrans, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. When you are hearing stories and history, try to know how it started. Try to know how it started. And first of all, we are welcoming you. As you enter here, try to share so that the whole world will know that we are here. That thing in Finland has destroyed Nigeria. That thing in Finland has destroyed Nigeria. That thing in Finland. Please comment, like, and share. Because that thing in Finland has automatically destroyed Nigeria. And please join us for
On a
you to
personal
hear
level,
where we are coming
I
from.
knew I had to get involved in this struggle, not only because of my belief in the Biafran cause, but my belief in His Excellency, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. As I got to know the Prime Minister, I could see that he has remarkable leadership qualities and vision. And I knew that instinctively that he was a man of destiny and that he will have a very important impact in Africa in the years to come. And I thought it was a personal duty to assist him. Already, the Prime Minister has made remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system in many ways. The Prime Minister has done this with the self-referendum. I thought it was a personal duty to assist him. Already, the Prime Minister has made remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system and remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system. Remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system in many ways. The Prime Minister has done this with the self-referendum. He has done this with opening diplomatic liaison offices around the world. And I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke. And if you can look at the Nigerian media and the social media, you will see that this is something that's been highly publicized. And I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer. Because when the United States leads, other countries follow. Congressman Moran and myself are your voice to the U.S. Congress, your voice to the White House, your voice to the State Department, your voice to the highest offices in.
So, Biafrans, are you with us, please? We are telling you how the game is being played. And it is our job, the job we have assigned to make sure that our people understand that that thing in Finland has destroyed Nigeria. Then, Stella Azoka, thank you. My lovely sister, Precious Divine, thank you. Arinze Sunday, thank you. Ndubisiobi, thank you. Of course, we are the light of Africa. And Getitude Njoko, thank you. Glory to God. Amen. Now, we have come to do different kind of analysis today. Different kind of analysis. That is what we have come to do today. And I believe we will take it from this side. We will take it from here. We will take it from here.
United States Congress for approximately a quarter of a century. After I left the Congress, I began to represent some corporations and countries and causes that I believe in. It has been an honor to work with you, Your Excellency. Elias Gerasulis is my partner. This is primarily Elias's account, but I'm going to be working with him. While I was in the Congress, I was on the committee that funds defense and State Department foreign operations, as well as the Foreign Relations Committee. I have an interest.
Dear friends, we are bringing the news automatically because we are now in the lobby. What we mean by lobby, this is exactly when our PM says that God should give him more than 1,000 men wisdom. And all this while, you see fighting both DOS, fighting Nigerian media, fighting everywhere. He said he has not even used up to 50 wisdom just because Chukwukike Abiyama has ordained this movement, that this thing has to go on its own, that the problem solves itself. Today, you are seeing international allies. You are seeing lobby. Lobby are the people who is making the introduction inside Washington, D.C. So, Milabel Lopez, thank you. Lopez, this is a Spanish name. Milabel, thank you for the work. Don God's Power, thank you. Great the Great, thank you. Cozy, thank you. Innocent Harp, thank you. Then we are going. We want to bring it. You will see how Nigeria has been destroyed. Remember that 50 lawmakers in Nigeria, both the north, east, west, all corner of Nigeria, 50 lawmakers has written their signature telling Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because as we told you that this 11-11 football inside this field, we know how to play it. And in this game, look at how international lobbies are signing. The people that show their face is the one we are authorized to show their faces until other people come. Are you understanding? Until other people come. So, but it doesn't mean that our eyes have not seen multitude of people. We have seen multitude of people. And that's why we are bringing it step by step, step by step. Amobi, thank you for joining. Chidera Christian, thank you. They must release him unconditionally. 50 lawmakers signed for Nigeria, for Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because listen, let us go exactly how the game is playing. Let us go there.
Interest in Africa. I was a principal co-sponsor of the African Growth and Opportunity Act. But most importantly, I do believe that Biafran independence is a just and noble cause. And I trust that you have a bright future ahead. We will try to secure your independence. We can't promise because the politics is not a particularly predictable situation in the United States today, and justice is not always served, but we will work towards that objective. I appreciate the opportunity to work on behalf of the Biafran people, and at this point, let me turn it over to Elias. Elias?
Oh, thank you, Jim. And it's an honor to be working with you on this. And we appreciate your lending, your support, someone of your prestige and stature. That association would be so critical. So thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. And thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, and dear Biafrans in the United States and around the world. My name is Elias Charasulis, and I am a good friend and colleague of Congressman Moran, and we are your new lobbyists here in Washington, D.C. However, you should know that
He said that we are the new lobbies here in Washington, D.C. We are the new lobbies here in Washington, D.C. Try to get it very, very well. Authority, the king. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Please, if you have not shared, try to share, because we cannot be able to keep sharing. If not, some spirit will depart from us now. It says, we are the new lobbies in Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is the place where Obama stayed, where Joe Biden was, and where Donald Trump was. Washington, D.C., the people who is working in that place, that is Washington, D.C. Because listen, we are going very, very deep in this place. We are going deep in this place. Eh?
We are more than just your lobbyists. We are fellow freedom.
We are more than just lobbies. We are more than just lobbies. Are you understanding it very, very clear? Are you understanding it very, very clear? Chidebere Christian. Eh? Are you understanding it very, very clear? Joseph, Madu Abuchi. Are you understanding it very, very clear? Amuechi Jones. Are you understanding it very, very clear? Divine Precious. Are you really getting it? Because we know that Stella Azoka got it very, very well. We are not just like that. Lolo Ego Yibo is here with us because we are now, our eyes is in the rising sun. Lobby movement. Lobby movement is diplomatic movement. You will hear it in this place now.
Fighters in the struggle for the liberation by Biafra. And similar to how your compatriots in the Biafran Defense Forces are securing your freedom on the homeland, we will be fighting for your freedom in the political and diplomatic battlefield here in Washington.
We will be fighting for your freedom diplomatically and politically. And you know that diplomatic war is something that goes with the ordinary pen and the paper. We told you a long time ago when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. DOS was talking anyhow. We told them that the only thing holding Nnamdi Kanu inside that place is pen and paper. With the pen and the paper, Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Diplomatic movement they are talking about here now is pen and the paper. Transportation money and the food. Diplomatic movement doesn't have anything to do with the bullet and gun. Are you understanding? And if you check how far PM has been fighting, you will see how these people summarize this thing within 4 minutes. Since 1960, they just summarize everything we are doing in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Remember something. Athletics, they have to train. They have to train only to run 100 meters in with less than 1 minute. But they have to be training all their life to go and do what they call competition in less than 1 minute. You know, in less than 1 minute. But they are training. Since Ojukwu declared the Biafra, the lobbyists have now used only but 4 minutes to summarize all our suffering. We go there. And what we are doing here is to make sure we bring this message down to our people, the way they will understand it very, 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 very deep, because we have taken oath to making sure that we bring this gospel down to our people. Mwabola, thank you. Aneta, thank you. Anthony King, thank you. Moses, thank you. Festus, thank you. Innocent Hap, thank you. Chris Biafran son, I must greet you. Tino TV, thank you. Onyez Fidelis, Peter Pan, VTV, Udef, Heinrinus, Ego Ibo. We are here. And we are doing it exactly how Chukwukika Abiyama tell us to go and deliver this message. Priscilla, we are here. Let us go there.
In DC. And we will make sure that all these U.S. officials, all these congressmen and senators understand that the Biafran independence movement is a pure democratic civilian uprising against.
Are you hearing the assurance? We will make sure that Biafran independence is something that must be achieved politically, diplomatically, and otherwise. This is something that has been there very, 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 very long time ago. This movement has been there. Yesterday, our PM said, he is not fighting. He keep on repeating the history. He is not fighting like Ojukwu. He is not fighting like Nnamdi Kanu. He is fighting like Simon Njoko Ekpa. Obato Bie Ekpoke 1. Are you getting it? Chichi, I hope you get it very, very well. Then we go.
Against injustice, the very same one that we had in the United States when we declared our independence from the British 200 years ago.
The kind of freedom Biafrans are going to receive is the kind of freedom America received in the hands of Britain. You know that Britain colonized America. This is the kind of freedom they are bringing to Biafran people. Are you getting it very, very well?
On a personal level, I knew I had to get involved in the struggle, not only because of my belief.
Okay, on a personal level, on a personal note, what you decide to do on your own, what you decide to do on your own, on a personal level, on a personal note, on a personal level and your personal level, you know that this Biafran struggle is willingness. You wish what your then you carry your cross and follow him. Now he is saying on a personal level, you know that Moron is the person that invited this diplomatic man. Then he is now giving his own guarantee. Not only that he is called to work, but within him, just like Nnamdi Kanu decided to work for Biafra, Simon Ekpa decided to work for Biafra. Ngozi Orabueze decided to work for Biafra. 247 doesn't sleep. Anytime I call him, he say, man, he is studying on what to tell the Biafrans. So Barawa, go and look in his eye. Go and check the eye of Van Van Van. Go out to inside the government in exile. You will see that people doesn't sleep. This is what they are talking about on a personal level. That is what we want to bring to our people. Ifeanyi Vitel, we know you get what we are talking about. Papa Smith, you know it very, very well. Panic eruption. We know you get it very, very well. Then Lord Lego Yibo understand the game we are playing in this place. Felice Okafor also understood it very, very well. Then we continue on a personal level. On a personal level is what you are seeing in this place, that you are here on your own. Nobody forced you to stay here. You are here because you want to understand the gospel of Biafra. How is it played? How is being played? Are you understanding? Aneti Iwuzu also confirmed. Are you understanding? Nobody asks you. We appreciate your comments on your own personal voluntary. You understand them now? So we go there, we analyze every word, every term that come out of them. Kozi, what we the Biafran wish is a total freedom. Kosi, you know, Papa Smith understand it very, very well. Now, Kosi, we need total freedom. Nigerian lawmakers, 50 of them asked Tinubu in written. They said they want Tinubu to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and also treat the cause that he is there. There is a mighty pressure coming from the lobbies. We continue now on a personal note. Duty Emmanuel, good news. On a personal note, we are doing what we are doing. Are you getting it? Ben Mweke. Then we continue.
And the Biafran cause, but my belief in His Excellency, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. As I got to know the Prime Minister, I could see that he has remarkable leadership qualities and vision. And I knew that instinctively that he was a man of destiny and that he will have Simon Ekpa. As I got to know the Prime Minister, I could see that he has remarkable leadership qualities and vision. And I knew that
as I came to see Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister, His Excellency, I see a man of wisdom. I see man of wisdom inside him. And this man of wisdom we saw inside him. Remember, we are 555 vision. It was 2017 when we went for purification to understand the Biafran movement under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. That time, PM Obata Obianjoko is still one Nigeria. Then, trying to understand Biafra and how Biafra will be declared, how only Nnamdi Kanu will get Biafra, we found it impossible. Then we asked Chukwuka Abiyama a question. He revealed something to us. And what did he reveal? He revealed a man sitting behind the table. And that table is filled up with gold and a diamond. We couldn't understand that dream, that vision. He revealed a lot. All the things you saw inside the 555 vision, these are the things. Until Simon Ekpa, from 2017, 2019, he went to Germany to eat yam with Ekwere Mmadu. There, the spirit of Biafra arrested him. Then he made a statement. He said, Nnamdi Kanu boys has insulted the leader of Igbo land, which is Ekwere Mmadu. When they beat him, we titled it Ekwere Mmadu beat up. And from there, when he opened his mouth, the spirit of Biafra, you know what I'm saying? Spirit of Biafra, he heard the Simon Ekpa. Tam from Germany, couple of this side, the same area. Since then, and we told you in this place, on what we see and what we saw, if Biafran struggle is something human being can stop, Simon Ekpa is the person that would have stopped Nnamdi Kanu. That is why he gave order. He said, when Nnamdi Kanu come out, Nnamdi Kanu has to come to Finland and has a meeting with him. Are you understanding? Copy this area, send it wherever you want to send it. Then we are going. A lot of comments are here. We are really marching forward. And it is very, very good that we call the name of the people who is bearing witness to what we are doing. Samuel Oluchukwu is also here. Ben Mweke is also here. Chidebere Christian is also here. Uzoma Oruji is also here. LS B70 is also here. Course, Biafran son and the people Ego, everybody is here willing to hear Biafran gospel. This is 555 vision, Biafra gospel, and the Bible. We go on, please.
Instinctively that he was a man of destiny and that he will have a very important impact in Africa in Simon Ekpa. As I got to know the Prime Minister, I could see that he has remarkable leadership qualities and vision. And I knew that instinctively that he was a man of destiny and that he will have a very important impact in Africa.
That he is a man of destiny, a man of vision, and we are here visualizing it with the 555 visionary intelligence, which is called Abiyama say, onye ka m ga-eziga, onye ga-ejere m wee sị nna lee m ziga m. Then what does God says when he asked, who can I send? I say, God, see me, send me. He said, I will put my word inside your mouth. Then you will speak it behind this camera, and this message will penetrate and go outside. That is how you see Biafran finance minister has been captured. You see, the other day he has a meeting with us. We told him our own is to deliver this message to mankind. Say, he will put the word inside us, we will deliver it. Then this message, he will direct it to where he wants it to go. Are you getting it? He did it in the time of Jeremiah and Isaiah. He is still doing the same thing. Then who are you to question God? Are you getting it? Blessed Abraham Venture, thank you. Nna, thank God, thank you. Ego Ibo, yes, so we are all here with our free will. Yes, now, with free will, free will is why we are here. Then we continue. Victor is also here. Ahabe, Biafran land, is also here. Then we go on.
In the years to come, and I thought it was a personal duty to assist him. Already, the Prime Minister has made remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian.
Already, that the Prime Minister has made a remarkable progress and outsmarted Nigeria. Already, that is something that has been done. Already, he has made a remarkable progress and outsmarted Nigeria. We go there.
Nigerian system in many ways. The Prime Minister's duty to assist him. Already, the Prime Minister has made remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system in many ways.
He already outsmarted the Nigerian system in many ways. Do you understand? Only 4 minutes, they analyze what Ojukwu started. What Wazirike try. What Nnamdi Kanu has been leading, shouting on Radio Biafra every day. More than 70 million followers is listening to him. Then Simon Njoko Ekpa, then he entered and he started from this chain. These people, they call them diplomatic people. What do you hear in this place? Diplomatic people. And these diplomatic people now use 4 minutes and finish what we have been doing since 1960. Since that time, since anything that caused the war, 57 or whatever you want to know. Since the amalgamation of
Nigeria. The Prime
Nigeria
Minister has done this with the self-referendum. He has done this with opening diplomatic liaison offices around the world. And I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke. And if you can look at the Nigerian liaison offices around the world, and I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke.
By establishing lobby in Washington, D.C., that the Prime Minister has blown the master stroke. Are you understanding? Yeah, the highest bullet, that is what he has already blown. And we people is here bearing witness on what we are doing. They are here bearing witness on what we are doing. Where did I stop? Really stop. Victor Mwachineke is here bearing witness. Do you understand? Then Chiboy, everybody, Ugo Michael is also here bearing witness on what is happening. Gertrude Njoko also here. Tina Oji also here. Ostino TV, I greet you. Carry the news up from there because Lolego Ibo is bearing witness also. Harry Potter is also here. Chukwu Onyeka is also here. Tina Oji is also here. Cause Alice Arua is also here. Then Mwabala Ugochukwu Wisdom is also here. Nna, thank God, is also bearing witness, mighty witness. My good brother, the mandator, continue with your word. Yes, we continue. Let us go. Godwin. Mweke.
And if you can look at the Nigerian media and the social media, you will see that this is something that's been highly publicized. And
if you look into Nigerian media, this struggle is something that has been highly publicized. What do you see? All media, Channel TV, Arise News, mention all Nigerian news and the newspapers. The name of Simon Ekpa, the bridge, Biafran government in exile, home and abroad, dominated the all entire Nigeria media. That is what he said in this place. That is exactly what he said in this place. Are you getting it? Because Onyeze Fidelis is here also bearing the witness. Christina MC Maxon is also here bearing the witness. Stern Oxton is also here bearing the witness. Peter Okafor is also here bearing the witness that you see it with your two korokoro eyes that all media, including Akpabio, that gave our prime minister the governor of Eastern Zone. That is what he said here, that Biafran government in exile, activity of the bridge has domiciled all the media. Are you getting it very, very well? Then Esther Mbanefo is also here bearing witness. The Fatai is also here. Everybody that has not written their own comment, try to do so. Vine Maswell, good morning. I greet you. I greet you. Let us go there, please, a little. Very, very little. Yeah.
On offices around the world. And I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke. And if you can look at the Nigerian media and the social media, you will see that this is something that's been highly publicized. And
this is something that has been highly publicized. Are they lying? No, we have evidences up to that P2B letter demanded for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Dean Ozemena, if you, I think this is the first time I am reading your name in this our movement. You also bear witness to this thing. Wisdom Ifani is also here. Lord Lego Ibo. Yes. Yes. It's indeed a master stroke that our PM is using against Normandic Fulanis. Master stroke. Completely master stroke. Ijele Ifani is also here, giving us strong, making us strong to go on doing what we are doing, because Ubieze is the land of God. Ubieze, the kingdom of God, is also here. Then Eze Victor Tochukwu is also here. Apostle James Nnachichima, the gospel himself. You understand? Even me, James Nnachichima is also here bearing witness. Alice Arua, thank you. Are you getting it very, very well? Because lobby movement is where we are. Our eyes is on the rising sun. And what is our topic today? International media, international lobbies says that our prime minister outsmarted Nigeria. He outsmarted them. And you are going to hear how he outsmarted Nigeria. Please help us to share this message. Help us to share this message, because Colonel Steve is here. Perpetua is also here, bearing this witness. We are doing it our own way.
I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer. Because when the United States leads, other countries follow. Congressman Moran,
when United States lead, other states follows. When United States lead, other countries then we follow. should we go on interpreting this one? America is number one in the whole world. America is number one in the whole world. And we are coming to give you evidences of whatever that is happening here. Because some people doesn't understand what is happening. Some really do understand what is happening. And our job is to make sure that we keep your brain. Tam, 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 tam. Biafra is what you will be thinking every minute of the day. When America enter, other countries follow.
And I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer. Because when the United States leads, other countries follow. Congressman Moran and myself are your voice to the U.S. Congress.
Did you hear game changer in that place?
And I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer.
Did the Biafran people has a song that is called Game Changer? Did we have some song that is called Game Changer? If you know that we have song that is called Game Changer. They said, when America now, the lobbies now is here now telling you how they are going to dismantle Nigeria. Because democracy, first of all, started from Biafran land. Igbo people created democracy. This is number one. So, and they already tell you in this place that the way Biafra will free from Nigeria is just exactly how America freed themselves from Britain. You know, Britain is the people that hold America on hostage before. Then America has to fight them. They fought the war with a stone. Go and read. On top of river, on top of sea, they fought the war. Then that is the way Biafra is going to get themselves free from Nigeria. Dot in a circle is here. Ben Iwu is here. Money maker, go and donate money for Biafran government in exile. We need money. You understand? The money maker. Donate money there. Biafran song. Gradually, the white people are now talking about Biafra and they're supporting Biafra to come. Thank you, Kukika Abiama. Ike Chidebere. Thank you for joining. Apostle James Nasichima. Exactly, my brother 555 Vision. We must share this broadcast. Share it. If you have not shared. That thing in Finland. Hey, that obedience may be Ike. But how come I have not seen this video elsewhere? Now, that thing in Finland. We have news. Are you getting it? Ijele, thank you. That thing in Finland. We are coming there. To bring to you everything that you didn't see. Abigail, thank you. We say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not their problem. Biafra, not their problem. Finally, it's because we have the right and sincere person, PM. Yes, truthful. Dim Ozemena, thank you. Perpetua, thank you. Thank you, everybody that is here. Please, you know, Kennedy Brown, thank you. Emmanuel Elochukwu, thank you. Saint Izuchukwu Maze, thank you. I am speechless about the possibility of our PM doing all the speed. Thank you. Don't be speechless. It's not a surprise because we know that Biafra will come. Worry sister, my big worry sister is also here. Oh, whoa. Igwesi Nachi. Then we continue. Tearing it, eh?
Because when the United States leads, other countries follow.
When United States lead, other countries follow. And you know that after 2nd of December, the Biafra will be declared. If United States authorize Biafran passport, na anyị ewere ndị green passport tufuo na onwe uru ọ bara anyị. We will carry the Nigerian passport and throw away. If United States follow, others follow, others will join. Too cold, too cold. Don't be too cold. We are hot. Too cold. Don't be too cold. We are hot. God bless Biafra. Okay. Then Uche Okafor. Good morning. Rafafa Vision. God bless you. And you too. Then we continue because when United States follow, others will join. We lead this game on how we want to do it. The whole world now have heard about Biafra thanks to Simon Ekpa. Then Chika Edoziem Ekpekpe onye bụkwa Chika Edoziem na-azakwa aha otu o si wee dị. Yes so because Chika Edoziem says we are going home. My brother 555 Vision, you are blessed. Chika Edoziem, you are also blessed. Are you understanding? Any of this Chika Edoziem, we are going home. You know, we go there.
Congressman Moran and myself are your voice to the U.S. Congress.
Moran and himself is your voice inside U.S. Congress. Inside U.S. Congress. Do you know that where we started now is voluntary? What he decided to do on his own. Just like I have decided that I will use my break time to be doing this thing now. He thinks he is doing on his own. Like Nnamdi Kanu decided, Simon Ekpa decided, Ngozi Orabueze decided, n'ugwu mụta mgbaji ukwu agadi nwaanyị amụta itinyere ya aka n'ukwu wee na-aga. You understand? Ị na-eme ihe siri ike, I were aṅụrị na-eme ya. You see PM dancing as if there is nothing, that nothing is happening. Are you really getting what you are doing in this place? Uche Nwafọ is also here. Sir Beke SP is also here. Kingsley is also here. Emeka Nde is also here. Sheriff Emen is also here, bearing witness. 50 Nigerian lawmakers has written to Buhari telling him that there is a fire on the mountain. Wrong. And we are not even begging them to release Nnamdi Kanu again. No. We told them if they like, let them release him. If they don't like, they do what they want. But do you know what will happen? When this thing will happen complete, those 50 lawmakers that has people that work under them, if Tinubu refuse to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and give him Biafran flag to come out, all those 50 lawmakers with their group will turn their back against Buhari. That is what we are doing in this place. Chika Edoziem, I am Pastor Chika. You are beloved. Hey, Chika, you are beloved sister. Okay, my sister Chika, thank you. Yes, Elochukwu Patrick is also here. Ihana Cho Franklin, my sister, I greet you. Ndewo. Try to get what we are doing. 50 lawmakers in Nigeria is running hater skater. And you hear what this man said in this place, that the movement of Biafra has been publicized all over the world. What can you do? Now, those 50 lawmakers, let me explain it a little here before we will open it. You know that they say Nnamdi Kanu has followers. More than 18 million followers Nnamdi Kanu has. And today, they are telling you that Simon Ekpa has a lot of followers. When DOS recruited 500,000 recruited Iraqs and bring them in the public here to challenge ordained people, we destroyed them. And today, after destroying DOS with their 500,000 recruited Iraqs, then we begin to face Nigerian newspaper, Punch newspaper, Arise TV, Channel News, and anything you can think of. You know, all those people that appear, that wear tie and suit, they think that we don't have suit and tie. Now, we are now destroying those people. Are you understanding it now? Now, when you hear them, they say that Simon Ekpa has a lot of followers. Are you getting what we are talking now? Simon Ekpa has a lot of followers. Now, cutting the matter short, everybody in Biafran land, in 40 states of Biafra, is obeying Simon Ekpa today. And that 50 lawmakers in Nigeria is now demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu sent them message and say, go and listen to what Simon Ekpa is telling you. Listen to him and obey his command. Now, these lawmakers are also following Simon Ekpa. Now, if Tinubu refuse to give Nnamdi Kanu his flag to come out victoriously, those lawmakers, remember, those lawmakers are the lawmakers in Nigeria that has different kind of chambers from all corners of Nigeria. They have offices and they are the makers of law. If the leader turn back to Tinubu, every of his office will turn back against the Tinubu. Are you getting it? Following the command of Nnamdi Kanu, where he says, go and follow Simon Ekpa and obey his command. Those law chambers now, everybody you are hearing today now that is saying release Nnamdi Kanu, they are already following the gospel of Nnamdi Kanu that says, go and listen to Simon Ekpa and obey his command. Are you understanding now? Now, these people have come to Tinubu. They write a lot of notes, which we will open later. They told Tinubu, na ụkwa ha na-apị na mkpụrụ anọghị. Ọ bụ na ọta. So, no need ị na-agbagharị gburugburu n'ukwu ose. No, because ụkwa na-apị mkpụrụ anọrọ ya. Go and release that man, because what is coming is greater than what you imagine. Then, before we continue, we are doing it our own way. Ijele says, Maazi 555 vision. It has been long. We are always here. It is very rare in history that someone bears the same first and the last name. Yes. Then Maazi Nnamdi Kanu prophecies has been coming out one by one. Yes. Then Chimez Livinus. Wonderful to hear this. My God, continue to continue. Yes, thank you. Uche M. Ndewo. Thank you. James Obiora. Ndewo. Then, yes. When we read the comment, we bring it up. In case of a future, you will see how you contributed. But if you know that you are...
Hello, my wonderful people. As you have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.